go.
Hello and welcome to a Worldwide Technology Raceway in Madison, Illinois. It was a very hot afternoon, but it was an exciting one. There's the truck race, but before we get into that, to start off the day, Kyle Busch won the pole for the Cup race tomorrow. It was his first since 2019. The big storyline out of the media bullpen sessions with the Cup drivers was that Chase Elliott did in fact reach out to Denny Hamlin, but Hamlin declined to talk any further on what was said between the two. Now, going into the truck race, there was kind of three clear dominant drivers up front, but there's a lot of comers and goers, surprise finishers. Phil, how about the winner and everyone finished towards the front at the end?
Righto. Today's winner, Grant Enfinger, who took his second victory of the season, and he benefited from contact as Zane Smith and Ty Majeski came together in the closing laps. They went in the wall, and Enfinger took his second win of the year. Christian Atkins was second, followed by Stuart Friesen. Then Carson Hocevar, despite having frame rail issues with his truck, was fourth, and Chase Purdy fifth. Great runs for all.
All right. Yep, those are the top five, but obviously the big storyline at the end of this race was the contact between Majeski and Smith that took them both out of the running. Heading into the turn 3 with 6 laps to go on the restart, it was Majeski on the inside, Smith on the outside. Ty hit the splitter, got loose, washed up the track, tried to brake, but then he got into the back of Smith, and they both went spinning around and out of the race. Ty took 100% responsibility and after he was released from the care center for the incident. On the other hand, Zane was not happy at all. He had some choice words from Majeski, and in his own words, he said, I guess it's partially on me for staying in the truck series. So, yeah, especially those are the two top drivers for Fords. There's probably going to be some issues to hash out for the moment. Now, if you look behind us, we have a car show going on at the racetrack after the race. We will be back tomorrow with the Cup Series race from Gateway, and we will hopefully send it off to Bryan Nolen, who is reporting live from Portland, who's going to have even more angry drivers to deal with than we did. That's all from Frontstretch. We will see you and take care.
Bye, guys. Have fun. There we go.
What is going on? Thank you so much, Steven and Phil. Hope you guys are having a great time at Gateway. Bryan Nolen here for Frontstretch.com. If you can see right behind me, Portland International Raceway, a little bit different than last year. Monsoon-like conditions. Well, today, sunny, a little bit windy, but all the action was still here. After stage 1 and stage 2, a little bit calm, the end of stage 2 set up for a wild finish. Sheldon Creed started on the pole, led all of stage 1. Stage 2 was leading up until the white flag and then got spun by John Hunter Nemechek. That's when everything else started to unravel. John Hunter Nemechek then got revenge planted on him by Sheldon Creed, in which Justin Allgaier took advantage. But in the words of Larry McReynolds, this changes everything. Yes, folks, with the caution with under 10 to go due to Riley Herbst's blown engine, they stacked up the field once again. Not just one, but 2 overtimes set up Justin Allgaier in first, Parker Kligerman in second, and Parker turned up the Jets to 100, going all the way into turn 1, knocking out Allgaier as well as himself and Sheldon Creed, which put Cole Custer zipping right through the middle to steal a victory here in the Pacific Northwest. All of this and more is on our Frontstretch YouTube channel, youtube.com/Frontstretch, as well as all of our socials at Frontstretch. You can follow me on Twitter at the Bryan Nolen. We have interviews from Parker Kligerman, IMSA superstar Jordan Taylor, Justin Allgaier, Austin Hill, and so much more. Well, that would do it for me from Portland International Raceway. For Phil, for Steven, I am Brian Timothy Nolen. Thank you so much for following along. Congratulations to Cole Custer. We'll talk with you next week from Sonoma.
Hi, this is Stephen Stumpf. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Check out the 2 videos beside me, and for more racing content, visit frontstretch.com.